Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Taste the Love. I have been away for a while. I have been having a lot going on in my life, but things have calmed down a bit, so I'm back now and I am going to be showing you guys how to make some delicious barbecue chicken drumsticks. And I'm going to be baking these and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this. I typically make my barbecue sauce from scratch, but this time I decided to try a different kind of sauce. So I'll be showing you guys all of this. And definitely stick around if you guys love barbecue chicken. All right, so I already washed my meat. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So I decided to use some Worcestershire sauce to marinate the chicken. And guys, I typically use Worcestershire sauce to marinate anything that I cook. I will always use Worcestershire sauce as a base for marinating my meat. So I am going to be using Worcestershire sauce and I'm going to be letting this chicken marinate overnight. So we're definitely gonna see how that comes out. So for the seasonings, we're gonna start off by using one of my favorite seasonings. I would say probably my favorite seasoning, Norton's Nature's Seasoning. So we're gonna use some Nature's Seasoning, and it's been really hard to find this seasoning in the stores lately, but I've been able to grab some lately. So we're gonna start off with Nature's Seasoning. Now we're going to be using some Tony's Original Creole Seasoning. Really good stuff, guys. This is also one of my favorite seasoning to use, roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I really love this seasoning. I use it on pretty much any meats that I cook. I love to use this seasoning. So we're going to use some roasted garlic and herb. All right, pretty simple, guys. We are going to use some paprika. So this is also another one of my favorite seasonings, Montreal chicken seasoning. I typically use this seasoning on all of the chicken I cook. I can't cook chicken without it. If I have it, I'm gonna definitely be using it. So we're gonna use some Montreal chicken seasoning. Now that we have the chicken seasoned well, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and mix it up and get the seasonings in the chicken and get it real nice and juicy looking. All right, guys, look at this chicken. This chicken is already looking really, really good. And we haven't even added the barbecue sauce yet. So typically what I like to do is I like to add some distilled white vinegar at the bottom of the pan before I add the chicken as a base. And it's something I've been doing for a long time. I just love to add the vinegar to the bottom of the pan. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna add the chicken in. So for the barbecue sauce, guys, I decided to try this private selection Kansas City inspired barbecue sauce, and I believe I picked this up from Kroger. I would usually make my barbecue sauce from scratch anytime I use it on meats, but this time I decided to go ahead and try something different, and I wanted to try this barbecue sauce out, and then I wanted to see how it would taste if I marinated it overnight and then baked the chicken the next day. So the barbecue sauce is really good because I've had it before, so I just wanted to test it out. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and kind of rub in the barbecue sauce and get the barbecue sauce rubbed in on the chicken really well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in some seasoning pepper blend. So pretty much all this is like onion, bell peppers, and a little bit of parsley. So I'm going to add some of this in for a little bit more flavor and garnish as well, because I love peppers. So we're going to go ahead and add some of that in. So it is now the next day. So the chicken has had time to marinate overnight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this chicken in the oven. It already has some aluminum foil over it. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to cook this chicken for about 45 to 50 minutes on 350 to 400 degrees. And as you can see, guys, the chicken is now done. It looks delicious. It came out really, really well. I really love that private selection Kansas City inspired barbecue sauce. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely pick you guys up a bottle. If you have liked this video and content, please give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching.